What is it? Come and see from distant shores of Glanumbra, a real, live dog! Do not worry, it is safely caged. Keep some distance from the beast. It is only my long exposure to it that allows me to tolerate the smell. Dahara would not let it tear the flesh from your bones.
Quality leather goods here, at honest price.
Ah, our friends. They must have recovered from the storm, yes?
It had to happen sooner or later. The crossed tree never falls, or so they said. Still, all these soldiers mucking about, it makes me nervous.
You worry for nothing, little one. The roots have grown for many years. It will take more than a few elves to tear them up. friends. They must have recovered from the storm, yes?
Had to happen sooner or later. The crossed tree never falls, or so they say. Still, all these soldiers mucking about, it makes me nervous.
You worry for nothing, little one. Their roots have grown for many years. It will take more than a few elves to tear them up.
Quality leather goods here at honest price.
This one is begging you.
You have a point.
I see that. I see.
Don't believe her lies.
Go, Joe, go.
Hey, Newman! Get back to work. I'm just playing.
Nice armor and stuff.
Hey, thanks, dude. Just picked him up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you're welcome.
Knowledge is power. Revelations await.
Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it.
Now you die.
Not now, not ever.
lies ahead. Turn back, Master. This is not the place for
This
us.
one does not understand. This shrine is supposed to be lit with an ever-burning flame. Perhaps Shehiradaro has thrown good money after bad. A simple Khajiit, doing what she can to survive. Sehirodoro came to this shrine for guidance. It said the flame gives visions to those who seek it, answers to unasked questions. Mysteries defined by the stars themselves. And if Sehirodoro makes some gold along the way, all the better. This shrine is key. It's a shrine to Hermaeus Mora, Daedric Prince of Knowledge. They say if you stare into the fire, tomes, lost to the ages, while searching for the shrine, a spirit. That's her. It's the lying spirit.
Don't listen to these fools' words. The forbidden tomes must be destroyed. Place them in the... What? That isn't possible. No matter. I'll rekindle the shrine's fire with my own essence, but you must... Then that is a blessing. Once the books begin calling to you, there is little time before they ensnare.
No! The flames burn us! It hurts! It hurts!
You've done it. The tomes are gone. I can't hear them anymore, I'm certain. But no one else shall fall into their trap. You managed what I could not. But it is done.
It's too dark now.
I don't care to sail through corpses, but if I dock at Mistral, they'll inspect my cargo. Where do you need to go? I can take you to Vulkelgard in Oridon. I have many things to sell to the High.
There you are. Do not panic. Only you can see me. Come, we have to talk. There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once. Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. I awoke upon a sandy shore, a stretch of beach, outside a bustling city of elves, Vulkelgard. The harborage is in a seaside cave.
I've little time for talk. The inspector checked me.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige. Welcome to the harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk. Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it. Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past. Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past. Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events. Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis. My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions... I only know that you are important, Vestige, the scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the five companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hope to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City. You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Tharn, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamarco, the traitor, the king of worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner. These were the five companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings. Menimarco convinced Veren that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh, and by tradition only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Veren conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender. Manamarco the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Veren to perform the ritual we're about to witness. These Menimarco, by tradition, each of the five you've already met Thanes. You've already met Lyris. The Thanes are one of the most influential families. Manamarco the traitor, disaster.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Menimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Menimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Baron Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alesia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Menimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
The ritual tore the veil between Nairn and oblivion, allowing Mannimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the plane meld. Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nairn. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra. Mannimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between oblivion and Nairn was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Molag Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nairn from their hosts. Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Mannimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Molag Bal. Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains. When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Mannimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where the truth is always a threat to evil men. Mannimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nairn's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his mind. Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil that seemed to draw near to the depths of And so it falls to us, Vestige. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems, as you say. And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. And there is so much to do. But know this, we must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met. Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine. Mannimarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. time is now. Seek me by the sea outside Vokelgard. Hurry.
Hold up there. Honor and praise. I will need you to speak with Watch Captain... No, you're fine. The Queen herself has come to Volkelgard. Her royal guard, the First Auradon Marine.
It is good to see you again, and I do see you in my own way. You're a wound in time, a tear. Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver, Molog Baal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her. Tread carefully in Molog Baal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you. After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. It is a place of torment. The god of schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. It was a tortuous experience, but by force, it will be a far greater.
You're alive. And he's still alive. Thank the gods. You don't understand. It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage. I'll do my best. Lead on. Lost souls are barely aware of their humanity.
You! Back to work, slave!
My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father? Papa? Is that you? Why is this happening?
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are! Her mind and soul are already ours. Abandon your pathetic rescue.
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you? In life, I was Gyalder, father to Lyris. My spirit was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place. The Daedra forced me to... I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit? Lyris! Is this true, child?
You're always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child. Just as I love you. More than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here. This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here. Careful. Keep you. It's my old mercenary camp. Baron was our commander. We were fighting to free the Empire from the yoke of the Longhouse Emperors. I tried to be a good soldier. With the rest of the unit.
You get all the pieces. She's alive.
Did you find something? I can't believe it. Excellent. I'm ready.
Oh man, I can't take a seat. I guess I can technically take a seat. Oh, sweet. Stink tea.
What's your step? The mining has made these tunnels unstable. Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Manny Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure, Bones, it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe. It's good. My axe. I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hate better. Stronger. Almost whole again. Isn't that strange? We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock. Stand back. No damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now. I almost feel like myself again. So many Daedric beasties, so little time. We need to keep moving. hear that? It sounded like... Couldn't be. Sai, what's happened to you? What have they done?
Lyris. Lyris. I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards! That was no trick. That Sai's a friend. Maybe we need to tell the Prophet. Something's wrong. All the doubt, fear, nervous. It's all coming back. I have to push through this. Let's go. I felt in years. Like I've been reborn. And I owe it all to you.
Lyris, child. Are you all right?
Yes, Prophet, I'm fine. The vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's control.
Thank the divine. Your loss would have thrown all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at least.
You brought Lyris back, and she will need time to recover. What did he say? Did Sai tell you? Then we must locate him before Menimarco forces him to reveal it. Did he? I thought he had firmly aligned himself with Menimarco and his worm cult. Curiouser and curiouser. I just saw in my vision. For now you must leave me to my meditation. Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the...
You pulled me from the pits of oblivion. I'm no man. Yes.
There you are, Vestige. Come to the harbour. We must speak.
Fair day, visitor. Please state your name for the record. I'll just write that down. By order of the 1st Oridon Marines, your presence in the Volkel Guard has been registered. Do your best to stay out of trouble and out of the way. Fare you well. Help? No, I don't think so. Actually, good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's Court. Advisor Norian and Steward Eminway. They await assistance from the Guard. Hans, I can't speak. I see you prioritize well. You'll find him at a warehouse west of here. Be sure to tell him that I sent you. Once you've... Well, what are you waiting for?
Welcome. You stand amidst the...
You won't get away with this.
I sell to the nobility.
While fools charge...
Something catch your eye?
Esteban.
If you're working in cloth or leather, I'm...
The teeth on these saws are flatter than mine. Ah, carpentry. It's a labor of love. Certainly. Woodworkers shape wood into all manner of useful tools. But bows? Sure. While shaping the wood, we can choose a special trait to focus on. It takes research to discover these techniques, but it's well worth the effort. Well, the piece can be improved even more through the use of resins.
A soft robes mage? Move it!
Did you come here for crafting certification? You here for crafting certification? They're daily... I can train and certify blacksmiths, clothiers, and woodworkers. If that sounds like something you'd want, we can get started. Excellent! We can get started whenever you're ready. Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else. A good woodworker? I want to know if you can craft a maple bow. First, go harvest some rough maple. You'll refine it into sanded maple at a... Absolutely! There's a place nearby which should have what you need. Collect an armload and return here. If there's not enough...
time I'm in the field. I think I'll bring a great warhammer. Or two.
Look for rough maple in forest. You should avoid cutting a rough maple log with a wasp nest inside. Bring the rough maple to a woodworking station. As long as you have enough, you can refine it into sanded maple. Return to me when you've done that, and we'll talk about craft. If you're in a guild, check the guild stores. They often have raw material.
I've seen dozing Argonians move faster than that.
Bring some rough maple to a woodworking station and refine it. I prefer to work with maple. It's reliable, plentiful, rarely. Craft a maple bow at a woodworking station. You'll need sanded maple, also a style material. Scavenge them yourself, or buy a style material from a carpenter. Every race has a traditional material they work into their weapons and armor. For example, the Imperial style material is nickel. I should know. Every day, the Khajiit style material is moonstone. Why not start with that? You can learn how to craft with another race's style material.
The teeth on these saws are flatter than mine.
Craft a maple bow. A good bow will get you... Excellent! Now we can talk about deconstruction. You grow as a woodworker when you disassemble your own creations, even more so with someone else's work. You'll regain some components, of course, but the real trick is to deconstruct another crafter's work. You can learn far more. It's a fancy way to say take something apart. The term originally came from Altmer poetry critiques. High elves consider their physical crafts to be forms of poetry, so it's... I've seen everything I... Certainly. You're more than qualified to... Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else.
Ifre's bones are all around us.
Despite many days of meditating and scrying, Sai Sahan's whereabouts still elude me. The projection that you witnessed in the Foundry of Work. Though Sai remains hidden from my sight, Lyris brings news that an agent of the enemy lurks in Vokelgard. Fear is on the lips of the people, darkness walks among them. Even a blind... If it is truly an agent of Menamarco's worm cult, it may provide us with a clue that will hasten our search. Seek this agent, but tread carefully. The worm cult is a cult of necromancy. Venture to Vokelgard, speak to the fisher, Media, and the jungler Dirinor. It was on their lips that Lyris first heard the troubles lurking in the shadows. Locate this agent of evil.
You seem suspiciously...
Steed and thief, where are they? What do you want? Wait, never mind. You're damned right there's something wrong. I needed to sail for Velen Harbor hours ago. I've got cargo still to load, and crew members deep in their cups around town. I'd let the guard have the lot of them if I could afford it.
Come, have a drink with me.
Another distraction.
It's a fine day, isn't it? This one thinks you're a bit strange, hmm? Kidding, kidding. I am thinking I did see an Imperial man lurking around by the lighthouse, like skittish prey. He thinks I do not see him, but this one has a key. About the stranger he once saw? This one is in the habit of minding his own business. Only the curious Whisker.
You're no sailor. I can tell by the smell.
I hope you're not expecting a performance. I had to... Funny you should ask. There was an odd-looking Imperial fellow in town a few days ago. He was asking about local burial grounds. Said he was trying to track down his great-aunt's remains. Yeah, right. And I'm Queen Irene's Chamberlain. Last I saw him, he was heading towards the lighthouse.
Well, Tim, I think I'm gonna be going to get something to eat and jump upon you. YouTube for a minute. I might pass out.
No, Plague, don't do it! What up, brother?
Not much. I was just telling Temp so that way she knew I probably wasn't going to be here, so might as well just go ahead and smoke whenever she can.
I hear that.
But I think she might be in a party or something.
Yeah, possibly.
I'll feast on your blood.
What is the meaning of this interruption? Why have you... This is Abner Tharn. The Master and I are very busy. This had better be important. Wait a moment. I don't... Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident? How dare you speak to me in such a... Wait. You're not one of ours, are you? Colour me intrigued. You speak to Abner Tharn, Overlord of Nibene and Chancellor of the Elder Council. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you contact me? Fascinating. Are you merely a blundering local, I wonder, or something more? Are you indeed? I didn't think that Redguard has-been had a single friend left. Not in this world, at any rate. Let me give you some free advice. Forget about Sai Sahan, even if I... Of course I do. But do you really think I'd tell you and risk incurring Menemarco's wrath? I think not. Ah, the owner of this place.
You! Get away from that!
Oh.
you've returned. What have you found? Abner Tharn shows his face again. I get the sense that he might have a larger part to play in the coming events, but for good or ill.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need... I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn. Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions? I don't know where to start. There's so much to tell. Abner Tharn is Grand Chancellor of the Elder Council, and Chief Advisor to his daughter, the Empress Regent. He is also Manimarco's toady. Tharn's first loyalty is to his family and the Empire, and he's a ruthless bastard when it comes to defending them. The Worm Cult obviously doesn't share those loyalties. Maybe. But what could we offer him? He's already got more gold than the gods themselves. I know it's a lot to take in. We'll talk more later.
Lifted vestige. The path before us has been redeemed. It has been dark.
Dragons in your own homeland.
You ride a mule to work?
Yeah.
A mule.
That's all my stuff.
Dang.
Welcome, friend.
Down to work. Hey, bro, she's skilled. Down to work. All you hear is the banjo playing. She rides a donkey. Rides a donkey to work.
Yeah.
Banjo playing. She's
Don't worry, I'm sorry.
She's about qualified under her mule. Who loaded it?
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't even have to...
We have an unexpected... My attempts to use the Orb of Discourse to locate Saisahan did not meet with success, so I decided to try a more direct approach. He admits that he knows Saisahan's location, but he...
We meet again, Vestige. I wish to speak with you. Manimarco and his vile master have dark and terrible plans for this world. If you wish to stop them, you need to find the amulet. Of course I do. And I might be willing to share that. If Manimarco learns that we've spoken, he'll have me executed. I'm a danger to him. I know too much. Therefore I, Abner Tharn, Chancellor of the Elder Council, do I look to be in a mirthful mood? There comes a point when even a patriot's loyalty is stretched too far, when the things he has done, and has seen done, would that I could. As it happens, I find myself to be somewhat of a prisoner, in dire need of rescue. My proposal is this. If you retrieve me from Manimarco's fortress and... You can't. And you'd be a fool to trust me completely. But the facts remain, you need me if you wish to find Saisahan, and I must keep my head if I am to ensure the continuance of the Empire. Neither of us has a choice.
Tharn is quite correct. We have little choice in the matter.
You can't be serious. How can we possibly trust him?
As our visitor so eloquently pointed out, we cannot. But if we are to locate Saisahan, we must do this. Go with the Vestige, Lyris. Rescue Tharn. Give him the chance to redeem himself. He may surprise you.
Alright, I'll probably save this one for when the fellas get online. I'm gonna go eat some food, man.